Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. And welcome to True Power. Guys, life is good, man. Life is good as long as you're not Jelly Roll. I'm leaving a article down below from AOL or whatever. And Jelly Roll, who is everywhere, he lost all this weight. And he's on Joe Rogan, and he's on this one and everything. And see how great he feels. Which he did. He lost a tremendous amount of weight. But read the article. He's scared to death to step on a scale. He stopped the metformin, and he gone crazy. And he's a mess. Look at the picture of him. He looks like hell. He looks like hell. Guys, all you don't need metformin, you need a $4 bag of sugar and a $10 book. Sugar in all its forms, fruits, rice, pasta. Get on a bike. Guys, you go on these drugs and you're on these drugs for life. Ask Oprah. Oprah tried going off, through the roof. Guys, now think about this. You're on the drugs for life. What does that make you? That makes you a drug addict. You're dependent on drugs. You may not like the way it sounds, but that is what these guys turn themselves into. And they look like hell, they feel like hell, and they are useless if they go off their drugs. Guys, it has nothing to do with willpower. It has nothing to do... Listen, I'll do videos on these till the cows come home. Okay? Your body craves what it needs. You give it what it needs, it doesn't crave. Your body doesn't need metformin. Your body needs carbs and lots of them. And when you are on a low-carb diet, which this guy was, Jelly Roll, trainers and chefs, his words, you think a chef knows how to make you lose weight? You think a chef knows how? Tell me one school culinary school that has a class in weight loss. No, a chef's job, a personal chef, is to make you food that makes you feel good about yourself. That all of a sudden, you're eating it, you got to get your protein in. They don't know what they're talking about. If you are depending on a freaking chef to lose weight, then you're dumber than you look, and you should lose all that money. Guys, you got to stop. You have to stop. Fruits, veggies, and a bag of rice and sugar. That's all you need. It's the cheapest. I did it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Bananas and rice make everything nice. And get on a bike and wear it out. That is how you lose weight steadily. That's how you keep it off. That's how you go through the holidays without starving yourself and going white knuckling and everything. Why? Because there's plenty of food to eat. And Jesus, guys, you got to stop. You've got to stop. Jelly Roll. Oh, my God. Guys, why anybody would listen to him? Did you hear him on Joe Rogan? You talk about two guys that don't know first of all, Joe Rogan is an obese drug addict his entire life. He's at least 50 pounds overweight. His face is so bloated with inflammation to be unrecognizable to what he looked like 20 years ago. Literally unrecognizable. He has no hair. Can't get through a day without cannabis. His words, not mine. Can't get through a day without coffee. Can't get through a day without steroids, cigarettes, cigars. Guys, this guy is a drug addict. And he's telling you about carnivore diet and all this sort of stuff. And he's on with Jelly Roll, who's metformin. It's drugs, guys. You are not drug. Not only are you ruining yourself, guys, you are putting your money, your hard-earned money, into that of Big Pharma. Guys, it is deplorable what's going on. All you need is a $10 book and a bag and bananas and rice. All the freaking bananas you can eat and all the freaking rice you can eat. That's all you need. $50 a week at the most. And for somebody that weighed 500 pounds when he started or something like that, that's going to be a lot of bananas and rice. Eat it all. It will just... And you can get on a bike, wear it out, stationary bike, runway model thin. Runway model thin. Guys, it's so easy. Anybody knows him, get him in touch with me. Jelly Roll, Jesus Christ. Joe Rogan, oh my God. Look, I'm sure he's a nice guy. He's very successful in what he does. Okay? But I went through the whole thing, the drugs that he's taking. Guys, if you were to put him on my protocol today, he would be in detox for a week. You'd have to send him to he's a functional drug addict, but he's a drug addict. And he would have withdrawal symptoms like you wouldn't believe if you took him off all his drugs. And I'm talking coffee and cigarettes and cannabis and the whole steroids. Joe Rogan's going to tell us, my God. Anyway. Jelly Roll, God bless you. I hope you get it straightened out, but lay off the frickin' drugs. Love you all.